Hi everybody and welcome to Solo Chogokin and then boom! Yeah! After the mega battle between the two Grandizer GX04 and GX76, today we're going to see the anime color version of the GX76. Precisely the GX76SP Anime Color DC Dynamic Classic. Whoa! But let's not waste time because there is the red moon and Vega will attack soon. Grandizer, go! Here we go, the box. Let's go open it. Exclusive Bandai Tameshination Web. Here we are, Soul of Chogokin GX76SP Grandizer DC Anime Color version. This is the brown box. It's a classic box for the special edition Tameshination Web, and let's go to open it. Here we are, the box. Finally we have it. GX76SP. And let's go have a look immediately the box. We have the model in the center. And right we have Duke Fleet and left Grandizer close up, and we can see Duke Fleet inside the robot box. Series DC Dynamic Classic, Solo Chogokin, Grandizer DC Dynamic Classic, GX76SP Anime Color Dynamic Classic. Cover different from the old one, not for the model in the center, but the close-up of Grandizer is different. But we're gonna have a look later on. Here we have the logo of the anime Uforobo Grandizer, and here Tameshination, exclusive Tameshination Web, Bandai logo Tameshination. Beautiful image in color, classic DC, and remember, it's not a Kokumei Shenka. And the look of the box look like the old DC, like a GX70 and GX73. Top and bottom we have the name of the product and image of Grandizer. Same things in the bottom. Usually is the image on side right. Here we go with Grandizer, with the first enemy from Vega and some UFO. Other side we have this extension of the cover, the horn, and we're gonna have a look better when we're gonna open the box. On the back we have a different image. Here we have some written. Our superhero robot now available on a version anime color. The color choose was exclusive selected by the general supervisor Hajime Ochi, based on the TV series, anime TV series. The DC appear in color with the same color like exactly you saw in the TV series, and all accessory unique from DC series. The emotion of that day you saw in TV, you can re-enjoy it now with this model. That's more or less what is written here. So like I said, we have several images with a Grandizer. Here we are in position of screw crush punch, and here the double Haken sequence, shooting sequence of Crew Crush Punch, and here we can, of course, you can break in the double Haken, a single Haken, or double single Haken. And here on the display, this was the box, and but before opening it, we're going to do a comparison with the old one. We already saw this box on the Battle of Vehicles. Here we have the same logo of the TV series, of course. The model, the new one, is slightly a little bit facing the camera, and the old one, it was a little bit three-quarter. Duke Fleet was inside the layout, the mask layout. On the SAP, the top part of the helmet and the neck of Duke Fleet is not anymore cut out from the black border. Same things for the face of Grenadier, and the image is completely different. I must say, this is the first model not stay inside the layout, or compare the GX76 Basic, but it's not the first model with a different image on the left. Was really happened the GX70SP compare the GX70D. So the image is different, is changed. If we compare with the GX70 and 73, the image was exactly the same, just colored. But in this box look similar, but are different. Of course, the color and the layout changed. Again, the image is not anymore pulled out from the mask, and the left image of Grenadier is completely different. Side, we have a beautiful, two beautiful image, but of course different. And on the back, the new one have some different image, a similar weapon, and the stand, and double Haken. But in plus have this image here with a single Haken when you split the single Haken. These basically are the difference of these two boxes. Of course, also the logo is different. One is a Tameshi Nation Web with special edition, and other one is normal edition, so you can, at the time, you can buy anywhere, not only on the website. A Bandai red and now blue. Okay, let's go to open it. Box is open, and let's have a look the extension image. Always beautiful image, this DC series. Let's pull out the contents. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We have the box in not in plastic, back in the old day of the DC. Okay, we have our model, and I already see it is beautiful with this color. It's fantastic. We have the several weapon, and the display will contain some part extra, and of course we have the instruction and the booklet. Of course, like always, we start from the booklet. This we put on side. let's open the booklet and instruction. Okay, let's start with the booklet in color. Cover image and last cover image are the same image from the box, but in this case they are inside the layout mask. Okay, let's go open it. Brochure, and I must say a lot of things here. This is a beautiful image. Word of Grandizer, a nice design, nice study, and look like exactly the same of the GX76 not SP. And here all weapon of Grandizer, and here also is exactly like the other model. And here, of course, making of GX76 SP, of course, and this is different. Let's have a quick compare, faster compare here, and you can see this is the other model, SP versus not SP, and you can see they are exactly the same, and of course here is different, and turn the page, here the same but different palette. Of course, I must say here we have the color from the model not SP. It look like similar to the anime, but the final result is different. But the model SP is, guess, slightly bit different, but matching the model. Anyway, that was everything. That's everything from our booklet. And let's go have a look at the instruction. Here the instruction, small things to open it. Here they will tell you the articulation can be rubber, your model, of course. Here we have the contents, and here how put together your model, how the function of your weapon. Here how put together the fist and the weapon and change the weapon, and here the put on the display. And I must say that's all. Here we go, start the model. Let's remove all the stuff. Let's get out from the polyester box. And look like a old-fashioned DC. Beautiful color, must say. We can't complain about this color because it is beautiful. Let's go a little bit closer to watching better. The color is really nice. Yellow and not gold. Like I said in the short, the yellow was supposed to be a gold, but at the time there was no chance to color in the anime with the gold. Didn't have the color, and that's why the model are in gold, closely to the reality. But we love the yellow, I must say. Let's go the body, leg, feet. Under the feet is a Bandai Spirit made in China. Some not many details. Let's have a look behind. We have the shoulder boomerang, white, very nice. And behind we have the articulation, exactly like the old GX76. The arm and the arm, you can see the head, there you go, and the body. rotation here, front and back. The articulation are exactly the same like the previous model. Very nice, very beautiful. I just remember here we can remove that bit for insert your robot inside the spacer, and for the pose, dynamic pose. Of course, the face, the cockpit is blue opaque. You can't see anything. You can see the fleet, and it's a pity because I prefer to see something. But anyway, it looks like the color are slightly different from the other SP, especially the black here. The black is slight less opaque compared to the other SP model like the Mazingers. Here we go. Let's have a look at the display. Grandizer, Solo Chogokin, Dynamic Classic with the film still attached. And this bit here you can of course remove it because I already see Classic display to put the dynamic stand up. You can put also like that if you want to put in flight mode or jam mode. Let's open the contents and see different fist. These are the two parts for the dynamic pose for the pants. That's for display, and these are the parts when the Grandizer is shooting the crew crash punch to cover the whole get credit. Let's have a look. Just looking, first impact I notice compare the option GX76 are more fists, different color and more fist, more ends, two set ends in plus. We have the and in this position for put your model inside the spacer and set end like that, open end. So we have some extra parts in this model SP. Of course, for the basic model, the end are in the set GX76X from the vehicles, but there's always two parts in plus. And these are the two parts for the pants if we want put in some dynamic pose. You just need to remove this one here, if you see you can do it, there we go, and add this one here. Here we go, here like that, just articulation, bending. Is basically the way Bandai thought at the time for give more articulation to your model for all dynamic classic. Bandai stopped to use this technique on the Kakome Shinka. What the? This is one of the few things nice of the Kakome Shinka. Do not need remove some parts. Let's go and remove a punch. You can remove all arm like that. Let's go and add one hand, different hand. But I don't understand why the hand are different. The fist we saw on the first fist you get are bigger than all other hand, but huge, a lot of bigger. Same issue also on the GX76, of course. Maybe these hands are more correlated correctly with the robot. Let's try the weapon. We have here the shoulder boomerang we can put together, and I have a double haken. We need to put together, of course, like that. We are single haken. Must say the coloring of the weapon also are different. are white, the blade, and not silver. Anyway, the weapon color are also different. Of course, they are the color, anime color. Let's go and try the screw crash punch, and we need to add extra bits like that. Here we go, and you can see inside the fist, of course, but it's more cover. Screw crash punch! Once you shoot, you gonna cover it like that. Here we go. Grandizer without one arm. Let's go try the punch. Close it. Here we go. Nice. And last setup for the fist is the screw punch. Very hard to insert the fist here. Oh my god. Here we go. You can insert like that, and you can turn it around. Yeah, like that. Screw punch. You can remove it. Here, and after we put together double Chogokin. Nice. Let's put on the top our display. Of course, we have two different displays. This one here, standable. Bandai stopped to use this one here on several models. We can combine with other vehicles, or you use it for your imagination. You know, for you can put also. You can use it also for shooting a punch, holding the punch, and we have also the classic stand-up display. That's normally what I use it to put on the display. And normally I use this one here, like I said. There we go. Let's put our model, stand up, move up, move up. A little bit more here. There we go. In our Grandizer SP Anime color on the display. Let's go to do some comparison. Of course, we're going to compare with the model not SP. Of course, the SP is my favorite. The only things I say about SP model, also in other models, or the Mazinger Z, are the cockpit color. Is a opaque blue and not transparent. You don't see anything inside. I would prefer the one transparent, maybe with a glimpse of Duke Fleet. Oh, the models are exactly the same, different only the coloring. Have something strange. I feel like this SP is not lined up correctly. in general. I'm not sure why. Anyway, let's go see the difference. First of all, the horn, of course, yellow and gold. Repeat, gold, because in theory should be gold, but for the anime they don't have the gold color, so they made a yellow and orange. Yellow on the top and orange on the bottom, and that should be simulated the gold color. And the same things of the white, gray opaque, in theory should be chromed like that. Well, silver and chromed for same reason, and the same for the shoulder boomerang. The new are white, the old one silver. The black is a little bit more opaque compare the old one, but, and we're gonna have a look later on, there is not the same opaque of the other SP. Here we have different on color, same thing here on the pants, and here in the low part. See, the new is more like violet, and the old one a little bit more bluish. A metallic bluish. The red, the anime color is a little bit more opaque, and the basic one a little bit more red. Both models are good, but I prefer the SP, of course. This was the two model compared, the SP and not SP. Let's go to compare with some other SP, the Mazingers, and let's remove the not SP and let's put together the other two Mazinger Z and Great Mazinger. And like I said, the black here, two Mazingers are more opaque compare the Grandizer. The old one, the Mazinger, are a little bit easy to scratch, like happened to me here, and the Grandizer is a little bit more shiny and should be a little bit more easy to not scratch. Here we go, the triptych together. For me, these three are the Sandy Grail of all solo Chogokin collector. SP GX70, SP, GX73, SP and GX76SP, the best model Bandai released. A lot of people ask me, better than the Kakome Shinka? I must say, on there a lot of aspects, this model are better than Kakome Shinka. I must say, this Grandizer is absolutely the definitive Grandizer for Bandai, like I said, until Bandai will not release Grandizer Kakome Shinka. Possible will be released, and for sure we'll have the flame on the screw crash punch. We will see maybe slightly bit Duke Fleet inside the cockpit, who knows. Anyway, probably we'll have the old color and not this anime color. Again, it's not confirmed, of course. It's not confirmed the Kakome Shinka of Grandizer, but you know, I'm pretty sure one point will be appear. And what is better than old Kakume Shinka? Of course, the Kakume Shinka SP. I'm sure also that one will be released by Bandai one day, because Bandai love reprinting and recoloring the same model. They cost less than remodeling a new model. I think we can go, actually no, we're not going. We're gonna see the GX76SP Grandazar inside his spacer. Grandazar, go! Okay, inside the spacer we have this hand with the old color, but the new one is already inside the SP, so we don't need to take any more the fist from the display. Here we go. I put also the head in correct position, and last part are pull out the side wing, side fin. You go, Grandazar inside is spacer. Here we go. Let's add in the double spacer. Also the double spacer with this color, working very well. Works for the TV series, of course. There we go. The GX76SP with a double spacer. There we go. I don't know if you notice too much the difference between the GX76SP and not SP. Double spacer. Release. Here we go. Here we have a Grandazar with a TFO of Koji Kabuto. Here we have with the Marine Spacer. I think we don't notice too much the difference of the color, to be honest, except the face. If you put it in position. Anyway, and with the drill spacer. Of course, the color, see, even less here because that is even more cover. But let's go to the final comment. Here we are, the final comments, and what can I say about this model? Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Okay, we had already seen the model and there's nothing changed, but with this color is fantastic. The only flaw, in my opinion, is that perhaps Bandai waited too long. The GX76 is from 2018, so we're waiting 6 years for a model that in theory is already old, because Bandai is already oriented toward the Kakume Shinka Wata, And after the Mazinger Z and the Great Mazinger arriving at the end of November, the logical thing is also to release Grandizer Kakume Shinka. Wata! And we know, well, what Bandai does after it is a new model release? Recoloring, of course! I wouldn't be surprised to see one day all the Kakubini anime color version. Apart from this, the model has the same posability and accessory of the GX76, with the fact that we have two pair of hands extra. One to be able to put our Grandizer SP in the spacer and have the correct colors. So this SP, apart from the beautiful coloring for the price of 17,600 yen, 110 euros, 200 New Zealand dollars, we also have two sets of extra hands. The box, as I said, breaks the rules imposed by the GX70 and the GX73, which is the SP version identical box, only with a color image. Here we have the left image completely changed, and like the right one, no longer held out by the black mask on the layout. Perhaps Bandai had forgotten about the old layout, or no longer have the color files. Model absolutely to have it. If you do not have space, I recommend selling the GX76 and buy this one. Like the other SP model, this is amazing. I must say that for me the DC Dynamic Classic line was and they are the most beautiful line that Bandai has made. However, as we have seen, the new model with this color also works with the various vehicles of the basic model. So giving us the extra hands make us understand that Bandai will not reprint the various SP anime color vehicles. So the GX76 X3 is just a reboxing of the old models. In any case, we're gonna see it in the next unboxing, always here at Solo Chogokin, and that's